現在トップ、もう絶対80点台いってる。
さあ現在トップいただきました。
むちゃくちゃいい。
角度がすごかったですね。
むちゃくちゃいい。むちゃくちゃいい。かっこよい。音もめちゃくちゃかっこいいしね。
なんか上が回ってる感じの。
これエンジン何これ？
これRB ですか？
リズム&ブルー。
Alright, we're kicking this video off with a big shout out to Dylan and Dean. Huge supporters. They're on the roof. And I just wanted to say a special mention to them. Because without you guys supporting, obviously everyone's supporting, but this would not be possible. So thank you guys. Let's get into the video. Well, we made it to the track. It's pretty late already, I think. I don't know exactly what the time is, but I'm only here on my own today. Obviously, Fausto's here with his crew. They'll help me where they can, but it's just a chill day, so I'm just going to do everything on my own. Washed the car, already broke the headlight that I put the frickin' plastic weld on. God damn it, I was just washing it. Shit house job. Anyway, I'll probably zip tie it together or figure something out. I really wouldn't mind trying to get my hands on some of these headlights that the TMS dudes are using. Look at those, they look freaking expensive. We'll probably just cut to an in-car of me practicing because I'm just warming up the driveline now, and then yeah, we'll head out, do some laps, see how we go. Never done this layout before, so actually for the first time ever I watched qualifying from last year, and there was only one or two, maybe three runs that looked good. Like, it just doesn't look fluent at all, so we'll see how we go, guys. I'm leaving the 460 ratio in, and we'll see if first and second work, but I think I'm going to have to go up to third and then back to second, but we'll cut to in-car right now. me 26 over. Okay, so I know there's a lot of in-car happening right now, but I'm just showing you guys every single practice lap I got on the Thursday. But you just seen I zinged third. So I want to do some context on why that happened. I thought it was driver error. Like, it happened twice that day, and I destroyed the dog ring on third gear. Like, it still works, but it's been freaking zinged. I'll show you guys on the next video when I rebuild the G4. So I ended up destroying second gear dog ring, third gear dog ring, and both sliders. So you can actually flip them, and then just on the downshift, you got to be careful because obviously you've zinged that side. But I just wanted to show you so no one else makes this mistake, because I thought it was driver error. Turns out it was driver error still, but it was how I installed the gearbox. I put a gear boot together out of like just this fiberglass freaking crappy material. So you have your metal cover that sits over the top on the bell housing, and then the gear boot just stops all the dust and everything coming in. But what was happening was, because it was so loose, it was getting jammed in between the gear stopper here. And so these are in here to stop you from overthrowing the gear and like bending the shift forks that are in there controlling what gear it picks. But anyway, it got stuck in between here, so it wasn't actually, oh man, I'm not gonna be able to do it by hand, but it wasn't actually going into gear, it was going halfway. So that was just going halfway. I'd get neutral randomly and it freaking buzzed the gears. So please guys, if you have a G-Force, don't make that mistake, because that just cost me $1,700, and then I got to do it all myself. So that's just in parts. It is insane how expensive G-Force parts are now. They never used to be that expensive, but just for 2 sliders and 2 dog rings, because the dog rings just go on top of the gear, they just slide on. Amazing gearbox, but they're getting crazy expensive. So yeah, don't make that mistake, guys. Just giving you a heads up. And always remember, sucks to suck. Marshall car. For those that know that we're up here. So this is obviously EBISU, and this was where the unfortunate earthquake took everything out in its path down that way. Thankfully it didn't get to the houses, so that is exactly where we're going to be drifting tomorrow, then the next day, and then the next day. Tomorrow's Friday. It's going to be another practice day, but it's official FD practice, so we only have 12 laps. This, where I am right now, is Driftland. That's where they all park the trucks, which is quite cool to see how everyone transports their rigs around. There's some good ones and there's some even better ones, to put it simply. But sounds like Team Orange are still trying to fix one of their cars. It's like 7 PM now. Enjoys having a workshop at the track, eh? But anyway, today, Long story short, I drove real bad. Is what it is. Can't really do much about that, but sides get better. So tomorrow the plan is to use 8 of the 12 laps and just try and get this this lead line down, because I'm nowhere near any of the zones because I pretty well can't see them. And yeah, me being one of few who's never driven this layout before, and this is actually my first drift day at EBISU this year. It's freaking insane. I've been here so much, and it's the first time I've drifted, so pretty crazy. What is it, June? Holy crap. Anyway, I'm wrecked, got a massive headache, and I could really do with a freaking shower, so we'll see you all tomorrow.
Morning.
True until death. Morning, boys. How are we? We good? Look who's nervous. Hey? The king himself. Bro, you've smashed this event so many times. Why are you nervous? You watch, you'll come out with some ridiculous run in qualifying and smash us all. I can see it already. Anyway, it's practice day, Friday. Everyone's doing a course walk. It's actually quite interesting doing this. I don't do it enough. So I'm going to explain some things. So obviously the entry point, the start point is all the way up there, and you just have to be sideways before the 3-2-1 cone, which is, yeah, it's actually quite short. And then you come straight into this first outer zone, but it's not a natural curve. Like it's you kind of got to get on the gas a little bit to start it, or it like naturally flows in. And then you have to wait for ages before you can get on the gas, because it just, I don't know, it's like a last minute turn. It doesn't flow well at all. But that's what the judges want, so as long as your rear wheels are in there, you're sweet. And then you have to basically just miss these tyres. So when you switch, your door just misses it. And then you fly out to the outer zone around the whole wall. And then, so here's another thing. So the outer zone finishes there, right? And then you have to get to this touch and go, which naturally does not work. I mean, it does now that I can see it maybe, but by the time I get out of here, there's no freaking paint left. And then there's an inner clip there, and they don't want you on the zebra. And then you got a like mid-track clip down there. So it's a very, very interesting course. Oh, here's the king himself. Look at him, ready to win the event. Anyway, before we cut to the in-car, I just wanted to show you guys this wall. It doesn't, like, I don't know, you can't tell on camera, but it doesn't flow well. I think I'm just going to try and navigate putting the rear wheel on the white line and getting away with it that way. So it's about the only way I'll be able to do it, I think. I wonder if that's his tail light. Type X. Oh no, it looks 32. I got no idea. And then you got to go from here into that touch and go, which is like a frickin' 90. What the hell, man? That doesn't make sense. Interesting. Anyway, so instead of cutting the in-car, me and Ethan thought we'd come and watch a little bit. So Ethan's here helping this weekend. Well, today and tomorrow, and then he's a little bit of tomorrow, and then he's flying out. He's got important business to take care of.
Stay.
Yeah, big explosion just happened. A guy only just tapped the tyre wall and they're freaking gone everywhere because they don't chain them together. So it's kind of a good thing, but the downtime's going to be a while. Well, they're trying to push them back and then they roll backwards on them. Poor dudes. Okay guys, so reason why I get so frustrated with myself, like it might look really silly, but we only get 12 laps. So every lap is extremely valuable. And when I like mess up or like if there's a problem, like right then the steering locked up again, same issue we had at like Fuji. It turns out it was just the oil, like it was absolutely cooked. So we just changed the oil and I'm pretty sure we did that by the next run and then it was sweet again. But also, just so you know, I still hadn't fixed the gear boot yet. I still in my head thought it was driver error from the day before. So the gear boot's still on and you'll see what happens coming up very soon. But I hope you're enjoying this because I just want to show the whole thing. Like you've seen all the laps I got Thursday, you're going to see all the laps I get up until qualifying, which is only 12, but I'm pretty sure I managed to get them all in. So yeah, I hope you're enjoying it, guys. Anymore, it's like there's something going on here, like it goes in now, but yeah, there's something not right, so we're not going to use them. We'll stick with first and second. Block down because it is pissing out now. Just sitting there and it's stripping away. Anyway, the last run we did felt really good to me. I had no one to see from the outside, but it felt really good. So I'm going to count that as a qualifying lap. And I think we got 5 laps left, but the steering's going rock hard. So we changed the fluid to a heavier weight, so I don't have a cooler. And I used very special oil. It seemed better, but it only lasted that one run. I was coming back in the pits and it went rock hard again. So maybe the rack's no good. I don't know. Maybe I've done another pump. But intake temps are a lot better. They're still not great. They're still getting really hot, but it's a tight track. And you know, we've done all the crazy ducting. Ethan did a killer job on that. So. Heat spanner checking the rear, I'll do the front. By the time that's done, the engine should be cool enough for us to get the old JB Weld back in there. And fingers crossed the crack's not too big. So yeah, let's get into it.
The next day.
Oh, early bird gets the worm, huh? I got here super early. Got my little K car in there. All set up, ready to go. I'm just, oh, look who it is. Oh wow, the whole family's here. Wow. Bon dia. Okay, despite putting another tube of Sikaflex Marine Sikaflex on the crack, split open straight away. So the coolant system's not under pressure either, we've made sure of that. So it must just be the heat on the block. So we're now making a diaper. Basically what they do in drag racing, they make a diaper, so if you have any leaks or whatever, it catches it and doesn't go on the track. We're just going to have to empty it every time we come back in. So it's going to work, but yeah, it's very homemade. sacrificing a few good boxes. Anyway, the boys are onto it. Shock though, leaking. God damn it. Billet block needed ASAP. Or a new one. Please help.
Here, Ethan.
You don't want to know. Turn the f***ing camera off.
Okay. You guys can't see this. Roxy all the way from Australia. What's going on, bro?
What's happening?
Look at you've been thrown straight in the deep end.
Yeah.
Doing all the shit work.
Great idea.
I gave him the option. I said, I got tickets for you, bro. You can just, come watch or help out. And he's like, no, I want to help out. He's for sure regretting that now. Anyway, we got to make sure this thing's good for qualifying. That's it. And we got to qualify. That's the goal. Wish me luck. Oh my God. You would have seen the last run. I think it's sloshing out. Yeah, but we're not putting much in either. Nah. So our diaper's like not filling up much at all. Kind of good, but so I did my last run, the 12th lap, and it wasn't a good one. You've seen on the video on the in-car. So I don't like to go into qualifying after a shit run, but I got no choice. You can't go out and do another one. You're limited to 12 laps. So now it's straight into qualifying. So first run is like, I don't know, 40 cars in, 45 cars in, and yeah, it's probably going to be raining. I don't freaking know. Just gonna have to do what I can do. But everything else is okay. Like, yeah, it's pissing out water, but I don't know. I don't know, guys. This is freaking testing, I tell you. Anyway, qualifying. Just have to do just do a lap. Just do a freaking lap, mate. Like, we'll be right. We'll be right. We'll cut straight to the in-car of the qualifying. Okay, breaking news. Before we go to the in-car of the qualifying, it is actually pissing out of the block. Literally. Oh, look at that! Dude, we can seal that. Look. Ethan's leaving us, guys. He has to catch a plane because his missus is doing a... Iron Man! He was supposed to be there last night, but anyway, he hung on for as long as he could to help us. He's put the last patch on the engine, so now we're on the second tube of Sikaflex. It was literally pissing. It's taking the piss out of us, literally. Yeah, we need a new engine, guys. The one that I was buying sold on me, so I'm stuffed again. I don't know what to do, but anyway, you got to catch the plane. So thank you for all your help.
I'll be watching on the train.
Yep. And if you guys want to see Ethan at the next round, send some money so I can pay for him to come. I need him. All right. Safe travels and all the best to the wife, mate.
Thanks, man.
See you, bro. Whew. Okay, so thankfully it's just the bash bar, but it's drilled straight into the rim, so probably gonna have to cut the bash bar, and because we don't have anything to pull it out with. We got 1 hour to get it ready. We'll be right.
アグレッシブな踏みっぷりのドライバー、ジェイク・ジョーンズ選手、このウェット路面、どんなマシンコントロールを見せてくれるでしょうか。スタートを過ぎました。947、ジェイク・ジョーンズ選手、さあ大きな振り出しから、さあこれもいいスピードで入ってくる。1ゾーンはどうだ、横から入ってきた。まずのところ縦しっかり折って、さあここから外側、これもどうだ、外側にボールに向かって飛んで、さあ2ゾーンへと入ってくる。さあここから壁にちょっと当たったぞ。これはどうだ。さあタッチ&ゴーからインクリップ、そしてさああと3ゾーン。 あこちらまだ点数がいってないドライバーの2人のうちの1人です。カーナンバー947ジェイク・ジョーンズ選手、RBM3、さあボーダーは57ポイント再びつき、さあどうでしょうか。ジェイク・ジョーンズ、さあロングサイドで入ってくる。さあこれはいいスピード、そしてどうだ、これは綺麗にスローためるように入ってきた。さあそしてここからさあウォールに向かって2ゾーンの飛び込み、さあそのウォールを2本目も攻めて入ってくる。これはどうだ。さあまたちょっと当てたが、それでも構わず飛んでくる。さあタッチアンドロー、ここではいい感じ。そしてインクリップからさあ最終戻ってくるところ、さあどうだ。さあ最後までこれを持ってきたかジェイク・ジョーンズ。スコアがどうなるでしょうか。さあジェイク・ジョーンズ2本目66ポイント、66ポイント。
We're almost the last ones to leave, almost, but Daigo's going to be the last one. They're changing the engine, so and we have Daigo up first, top 32 battle. So yeah, big thanks to Brock for today. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it heaps. We're getting out of here. It's freaking wet, cold, and miserable. So I think everything's all good. Nothing's going to fly away. We'll be back here tomorrow. See you guys.
The next day.
Okay, second lap, guys. Hopefully this one's a bit better. Game day. We just did our 3 practice runs, all of them no good. So changing the dip ratio, I'm going to use first gear around the last or the whole end of the track because it'll be in the power band and it will have enough wheel speed to keep up. Won't create smoke, but it's all I can do. I don't really have any other options right now. So this is what it is. We got Daigo up first. He successfully changed his motor overnight. So let's just cut straight to the battle, guys. Wish me luck.
たなかったですね。
はい、しかしナイスファイトでした。岩村ジャッジありがとうございます。さあそれではバトル5に移っていきましょう。さあこちら先行レーンにはカーナンバー87斉藤大吾選手、そして後レーンには947ジェイク・ジョーンズ選手。さあ不眠不利対決となるでしょうか。さあ先行斉藤大吾、後追いジェイク・ジョーンズ。さあつきました。甲高いを手前に並んでくる。さあ斉藤大吾が素早い侵入。さあどうだジェイク・ジョーンズがここを詰めながら入っていく。さあ斉藤大吾いいストン、そして2走に向かって斉藤大吾アングルをつける。さあジェイク・ジョーンズもどうだ、距離の近いところを詰めていった。さあこれもバチバチタッチアットゴーから、さあインクリップジェイク・ジョーンズをしっかりとついていっている斉藤大吾。これはいい先行。さあジェイク・ジョーンズこれは距離を詰めてきました。これもバチバチの追走になっています。そして後追いレーンにはカーナンバー87斉藤大吾選手。さあどうでしょうか。入れ替えてのラン2スタートをしていきました。さあ先行ジェイク・ジョーンズ、後追いは斉藤大吾。さあエンジン音が鳴る斉藤大吾もどうだ、気をつけながら。さあ今度はどうだジェイク・ジョーンズ一度思いっきり攻めて入ってきた。さあしかし大吾ここでロックをして、さあゴールに向かってくるジェイク・ジョーンズ斉藤大吾。これはすごい距離で入ってきた。カメラビタビタ斉藤大吾捉えるか。さあジェイク・ジョーンズ斉藤大吾、これも距離の近いところ。さあジェイク・ジョーンズもいい先行。そして斉藤大吾どうだ、これも最後まで距離を詰め切って、これもすごい綺麗な追走になりました。いやいやいや、これもすごかったですね。今度はジェイク・ジョーンズ選手しっかりいい先行やり返してバトルになっているんではないでしょうか。さあ結果発表となります。さあこのバトル4、さあジャッジ今村陽一ワンモアタイム、そしてジャッジ深田大弘斉藤大吾、そしてジャッジ健二山中斉藤大吾ということで対戦トップ16勝ち上がりカーナンバー17斉藤大吾選手勝ち上がりです。おめでとうございます。
What's the frog's name?
Pickles.
Picarus.
Yeah.
Picarus. Picarus. ありがとうございます。
My friend. My friend.
That's cool. How good. Oh, he's even made the spot on the engine. It's crazy. Doesn't matter how down you are, the Japanese will always uplift you. So good. Good to meet you. Also treated with, is it sweet? Shotto sweet.
Yeah.ちょっと no.
Oh,
Very
salty.
salty. No.
No?
なんだっけ
But this
sour.
is-
Sour.
Oh, sour.
Yeah. Very
But
sour.
this is not Ika?
Ika. Yes.
Oh, Ika.
Ika.
Oh, it is squid.
Squid.
Oh yeah, look at his head. That's hilarious. God. Thank you.
Okay.
Arigatou gozaimasu. And then he gave me another one. Japanese people are the freaking best. How good. Like that. Time to go back to the shop and have a fun night of unloading everything. Look what I did to the poor girl. But that's EBISU round 3 done and dusted. Terrible result, but is what it is. Engine is leaking like a sieve. Anyway, need new block ASAP. The billet block that I did swipe the credit card on got sold on me, so I'm not getting that one now. Maybe getting a cast something I never thought I'd commit to, so we'll see. But with budgets and everything being non-existent, I had no choice but to do something. Well, actually, not no choice, but it was pretty dumb of me to swipe a billet block on a credit card, which may still happen if I can't get this other one in time. I literally need an engine in 2 weeks, so we'll see. Probably cut to tomorrow, or this might be the end of the video. Thanks heaps for watching. Please do your very best to just hit that stupid thumbs up button, because it helps me a lot. And just comment what your thoughts are of the event, how I'm going, if I'm an idiot, crazy, if you're freaking proud of me, anything, just let me know. Because I do I do read every single comment, and I do get back to every single one when I can. So I am freaking crazy, huh? Anyway, appreciate the support, you freaking legends. See you on the next one.
現在
トップ、もう絶対80点台いってる。
さあ現在トップいただきました。
むちゃくちゃいい。
角度がすごかったですね。
むちゃくちゃいい。むちゃくちゃいい。かっこよい。音もめちゃくちゃかっこいいしね。
なんか上が回ってる感じの。
これエンジン何これ？
これ何？
RB。
RB ですか？
リズム&